is rook g1. That is some sorcery. What? What is going on? Bishop h1.
Terrible move. Knight takes c3. Okay, black's gonna win.
Still.
Take the rook. Take the rook. Oh yes. Oh, it's still very unclear though. Actually.
It's still so unclear. Yeah, because the pieces are so bad. Oh, he's got it.
D6.
Okay.
No. Don't play D6. Sorry, you're on the wrong team.
Take it.
Just take the bishop. Just take the. Okay, take the pawn. Just take the. No, wrong pawn.
No. Oh yes.
Take the pawn. What? Take the pawn. What? Take the pawn on D6. Yes. Good. Good. Now win the game. Rook H8, F5, anything. Just win the game.
Oh no, there was just easy.
King F6. Just King F6. Come on, dude. Come on. Good. Okay, now it's over. Oh, we're gonna look back on this as being the turning point in the entire match.
I think we're ready to go. Do we need to give an introduction of how this is played? Because
I think, well, yeah, we should probably do it. I mean, it's Team Gothamchess. So these are subs of Levy's channels against all 9,000 of you who are subbed to my channel, basically. So if out of the 9,000 of you guys, there are none of you who are better than Levy subs, I might just quit streaming on Twitch because I'll be very disappointed if I don't win.
We're at a humble 2,900 here, but we selected. I think we added.
That's awesome, Levy. That's great though. Joking aside, that's fantastic. That's great.
Thank you.
I mean seriously, that's like, yeah. I know everyone's like, oh, I'm flexing, blah blah blah, but no, that's great though. It's great to see. Is that your highest sub number, by the way?
It was about a day ago. Yeah, I crossed 3,000 for the first time, which was the highest ever.
So. Oh, that's great actually. Like, I mean, I'll just say this to my chat, but it's great to see the growth in the chess directory in general. So that's fantastic. All right, okay, ChessBase like spamming the game has started. We better watch. Well, we better go. Who's playing?
It's Culom, the repeat, and Mr. Beef Stewart, who has a fantastic. Culom is just he plays your repertoire, man.
What's his name? Culom. 2007. Oh, wrong one. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me turn on the valuation. All right, let's watch this.
Last time, I think Culom also was playing for your squad. But he was like the second seed. I think you had Agent. So it's hard to find title players, guys.
Right.
Well, because there's just not a lot of them. Okay, let me crop.
Okay, let's watch. Okay, so this is what Culom against Beef Stewart.
You want me to tell you the lore behind his name, or you want me to keep it a mystery?
Sure, I guess.
Well, what? It's just stew. I mean, it's not.
But Stewart. Okay, no, yeah. What is it?
So, the person. So, Beef Stewart is a disciple of Manbunovich, and Manbunovich has a term for when you don't know how to make any progress in a position. You just try to lull and stew your opponent a little bit, make them make a mistake. So he calls it lulling and stewing. I don't know if he coined that term, but that's why this guy is Beef Stewart. So. Based on your reaction, you don't quite understand
it. No, I don't get it at all. That sounds like one of the weirdest things I've ever heard, honestly.
Hey, it works for them, man, and he decided to, I think it's just kind of like, because when you prepare stew, you gotta like, go. I don't cook.
Manbunovich is apparently racist according to my chat as well.
Okay.
Wait, because does that mean like stewing you're like anti-Hungarians or something?
Let's just focus on the game. We don't need to give them any more material than. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What? Like... Okay. G4 has been played, and okay, I don't think anyone's gonna get stewed. This just seems like a tactical position. I don't see you play B3 like this though.
Sometimes this is playable. I remember. I don't think I had this in an over-the-board game, but I feel like I've played this before against various setups. I think this is very dangerous because if black doesn't get a quick attack, like h4, g5, normally if black can't play in the center, and black has to do this h6, g5, it should be very good for white. But I don't think it's so easy.
Ooh. I don't like this g5. Doesn't this violate all principles? Like, don't.
Yeah, but white has a weakness on g4 now as well. Like, if you go queen c2, there's knight b4, actually, and then the knight's jumping to d3. Oh, knight f1. Now, that is a classy move. That's a really nice move. I'm not even sure I would have seen that if I didn't think for like 5 to 10 seconds. That's really, really nice.
Wow, that's high praise.
Well, it's just like you have to figure out how to develop, and it's like the knight belongs where it can go to f5 and h5. Because white has to finish development. Like, you can't go queen c2 because of knight b4. I mean, maybe you can play a3, but it's so slow. I mean, knight f1 just... I mean, you just get this pressure on f5 and h5 so immediately.
Yeah, I don't... Going one step back to go 2 step forwards with knight g3, knight h5. That's very, very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... Yeah, it's one of those themes that I mean, I think once you see it, it's pretty obvious, but it's just not... It's not so simple to spot for a human, I don't think. And the computer... it's amazing, though. So Levy, would you think this is +2 for white? Before d5, I mean.
Well, no.
Yeah. I mean, I can see white being better, but it's hard for me to believe that it's +2. Because that just seems so big, like, relatively speaking, for an advantage.
Well, when he played g5, I thought it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I thought it was... I mean, I assumed it was like +1 or something, but +2, where it's just lost on the spot, is kind of amazing to me.
Yeah, +2 is kind of crazy. But I once had a game against Shabalov where I was equal material in +5, and I didn't win. I don't know if I wanted to admit that, but... yeah, his position was so bad that I had to find like a sacrifice of a knight and then a decisive attack, and I didn't find it. So, yeah. So, this position, you like this move, knight to b4?
Not specifically. I mean, but it's very hard for black to play anyway. But the thing is, Culom had a huge time advantage, and now he's letting it get away. And by the way, for my chat and your chat as well, the evaluation bar does not take into account the time situation. If it did, I don't think humans would be surviving right now. Computers would have taken over the world completely, because that would be like some on-the-fly, like real-time understanding that if computers ever reach that point, we might as well just all go to Mars or die. Okay, so knight f5. Okay, this is pretty logical. Time to play rook g1, I guess. Hit the pawn on g5.
I don't understand why Culom is not playing a very, very natural move.
Like a3?
Yeah.
This I don't like at all.
What? Why did he play bishop? Why didn't he just go a3? What was black going to do if white played a3?
Yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah, I don't know. And also, he's using way too much time here. He's burning all of his clock here.
This is very strange. He finds knight f1, but
yeah, but he's in bad shape. Queen f5, I guess. I mean, maybe it's a bad connection. I don't know. But bishop c4 probably strong with queen h5, maybe.
I sense a stew incoming. I think that there's a way.
No,
here.
But that's a terrible move because now bishop c4 and you open this long diagonal.
Yeah, but if white isn't fast enough, you can just move and play b5, right? So it's...
That's true. Yeah, I mean, it's all about tempos. Like queen h5 and rook g5 insta move.
Oh, that's not bad, but obviously...
Oh, well, I literally, I looked away for a split second, I saw the queen move, and I didn't realize he put it on g4. I literally looked away for, like, that half second, I thought it just... I assumed it went to h5, so I saw it move off the diagonal. Oh, no, but this is not good for white. Rook e7 and c6 and b5.
Wouldn't this be excellent for white if his a2 pawn was on a4?
Yes. If pawn was on a4, it'd be game over, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not good. This is no good. No good, Culom. No good. Letting me down, bro. Just letting me down.
Isn't that 2 weeks in a row?
Yeah, but we don't need to put any more pressure on him. I mean, no one who's counting.
true.
Oh, bishop takes b5. Yes, yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Culom's the greatest player of all time. Yes, Culom. Yes, yes, yes. No, you're so good, man. You couldn't have done any. No.
Yes!
Oh my god.
The content farm is beginning. Oh my god.
That was so good, and then he had to ruin it. Oh my gosh. Can I ban people from playing on my team if they mess up 2 weeks in a row?
Probably. I mean...
Oh, but there's d5. Oh, d5 bishop e7 though takes king e6 was amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, but still okay. Still king c4, king d5.
I'm saying. I think this is not
good. No, it's not. Now it's back to being normal. Okay. King d5 is probably very good here, right? Okay.
He's got to play like rook b6 or that.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably going to be a draw though, right? I would think 3 versus 1.
Oh, we're
king f5 maybe. Okay, king f5.
This is it's also a perfect situation for white because all of his pawns are close together.
Yeah, I mean this should just be a draw, but I don't know. I think there's a good chance this will be decisive still.
Wow. No, watch him get mated. I mean, that's going to be the ultimate.
No, but I mean the problem is I think black might win now. There might be no. I guess f5. Oh yeah, this is getting dangerous now. f5, e5, f6. Come on, keep thinking, dude. Just keep thinking. Rook ace. No, but now rook f5. Rook f5, king e4 is a draw again. Okay, f6.
This is f6. I mean, take it and that's it, right? So
yeah, but I mean, white has to go f6 or else white might lose. Okay, rook d4. Oh, but that's still a draw. Okay, takes king d5, e6 is still a draw. Still a draw. King d5.
Is he gonna see that?
Yeah, okay. Good. Okay, good. Okay.
Wow, a peaceful resolution at the top board.
Yes. Just take. Don't go e7. Don't. Okay, good.
Imagine.
If he did e7, I guess e7 maybe is still a draw, but I mean that would be too much.
Wow. What a game. That was
That's one way of putting it.
That was intense to kick things off, guys. All right. Now we need to follow the next set of players. Oops. All right. My end, they're off e4. That is a pretty solid first move. And I will update the score. So it's draw at the top.
Yes, draw at the top. I can live with that. Okay. So Z random 471. Okay, 94 maybe. I've never seen the swag. What is this rainbow swag or the rainbow flare? I've never seen it.
I don't know.
Because it doesn't look like the normal. It doesn't look like the pride flag. It looks like some kind of weird other thing. I don't know what it is.
Those of you that are asking,
is it? Maybe it is.
What?
I don't know. It doesn't look like the symbol is quite the same to me.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, everyone's saying it is, so it is. Okay, never mind. It just the shape doesn't look like the flag does to me, or maybe I'm just insane.
Hikaru, you told me about this line like over a year ago.
Which one?
And didn't you told me of the like you were just discussing different lines of the Berlin with me, and then there was also another line you showed me with some knight b7. Remember, like that was the weird line where you I think it's like castles knight e4 d4 knight d6 takes d5 knight b7. I think David Howell played that against Magnus Carlsen in the London Chess Classic in 2011, I think, or 11.
Yeah,
11.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you know that? You said that really fast. Have you been studying that line, Levy?
I totally did not just wait for you to say a number and pretend like
I or you've been studying the line, which I don't recommend, by the way.
Fascinating line.
Somehow,
I feel like
this is bad for white, I think, objectively.
Yeah, isn't this just
with the two
very
bishops?
bad actually?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like knight f3, bishop f6. But, I realize it's very weird because last week Gokul played the King's Indian. So it's very weird that he played the King's Indian and he's playing the Berlin defense. That's kind of not normal, especially not for a 2200.
Gokul played a Caro-Kann against me like yesterday.
Oh, so he's just a professional. He's studying chess every day. Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
Well, I mean, the Caro-Kann game didn't go super well, but I mean, yeah, I guess he knows a lot.
I mean, I don't know, like, you know what I mean. I don't always think you're the greatest chess player of all time, Levy, but you are better than some of these guys.
Than who? You mean the guys in the oh, I thought you were gonna like name a grandmaster, and I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm better than that guy.
Yeah, like yeah, you're probably better than trying to think of some grandmaster who's like
who's not online, because you don't want to get tweeted at or something.
Yeah, I was trying to think if there were any like any of the old timers still around. But what is your FIDE actually? Is it like 2370, 24-ish?
Uh, yeah.
No, I actually don't know. I actually don't know.
No, it's not. It's fallen, but you know when tournaments come back, and you know,
Okay.
we'll get back on that horse. Well,
Wait, what?
oh,
What?
wow.
Oh my! What? Maybe it works. I don't know. It takes. I mean, I guess it's playable, but Gokul's always been a guy who, when I play him, he never blunders a piece. Like
Very
I have
solid.
to outplay him and grind him on the clock.
Yes.
But now against this guy, he just like he gives up the 2 bishops for a rook, but he has double c pawns, and he's just much worse.
You know what bishop takes c4 reminded me of? It reminded me of the games you had all the knights, and I would blunder a bishop.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that. I kind of inflicted a lot of damage on your psyche with that match.
It was fun. I had a good time. You know, like chess doesn't give you a lot of participation trophies, but that 10th game with the queen odds might have been.
Well, I mean, if you had lost that game, honestly, that would have been. I don't know. I don't know if I would have been able to respect you anymore if you had lost.
Yeah,
that
I'm
game.
lucky they gave me 45 seconds, right?
Yeah, like I mean, queen odds, that would have been. I don't know. That would have been extremely embarrassing. Extremely embarrassing. You should beat me 100% of the time with queen odds.
Yeah, no, for sure. What do you think is the whatever, like the
I don't
minimum
like
rating?
G4. I don't like that. Too many weaknesses. F6 now.
Yeah,
what were you saying, Levy? What were you saying?
I was gonna say, what is like the minimum rating that you could beat, or the max, like the ceiling rating you could beat with queen odds?
In just like a regular like blitz game, or with like 45 seconds?
3-0. Oh, okay, yeah, 3:45. Like we did it.
I think I could beat maybe a 2100. Maybe. Oh man, Gokul just blundered knight f6. He's gonna lose. King's gonna get killed here on g8. Yeah, I would say probably 2100, maybe 2100 if they don't play much like bullet chess. If they play bullet chess, anyone who's above 2000 probably would beat me, just because they would understand they can just trade off pieces and move pretty quickly.
This is a big problem. If anybody's confused why knight f6 is a threat, there's a trade on the g file, and the queen hits the king on g8, and then there's mate. This is why is he thinking? What is he thinking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess he gets an active rook at least, but rook e1 looks very strong. Queen c3 looks kind of loose. Whoa, this is getting really dangerous. What is queen c3?
Yeah, there's one move that saves the day. Well, now and then on the next move, I think.
Well, knight f3 rook d knight f3 rook d3. You have queen e5 with the back ranker.
Yeah.
Aha. I mean, queen f. But now queen e5 and white wins.
Yeah,
very
this is
nice.
The problem. Can't take the knight with anything. Got a little bit lucky. Do you think a 2200 should be playing new openings every game, or do you think you should try to really stick to?
I mean, I think it depends how much you play over the board, really. I think if you're like serious and you're playing over the board frequently, then I would say probably you should not. I would say if you're playing online more and just trying to improve your overall understanding, it makes more sense. But if you're playing over the board, then I think I don't think it makes sense. Wow, king h1, that's a very nice move. Or is it a nice move? Wait, can your king run to e7? Probably not, because there would have been a queen h8, rook e1, rook d1, right? Yeah, that would have been but rook d1's nice though, because now at least it's an end game. Anything can happen. Trade the rooks, move the queen up, I guess, like d5. Create the mini pyramid. Yeah, here's a pyramid of Giza.
Yeah, this is annoying because
king f8. Maybe king h7 also.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you're gonna do here. Okay.
Oh, queen a2. Queen takes a2. Okay, now it's game on. This is gonna be a draw too, I bet. I think it's gonna be a draw.
I don't. Well, I think I disagree, but not because I think that they're gonna play the best move. Can black play for a win?
Wait, why do you disagree,
pawns?
Levy? Do you like not respect your subs?
No, I think that someone's gonna lose. I don't know if it's gonna be white or
so
black.
So you just don't respect the subs of our two channels then? That's like very rude of you, man.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
I put all my faith into the 700s. a guy wanted to play, but he doesn't play a lot on chess.com, and he like, I looked through his games and I was like, dude, you can't play as a 600. Like, whoa, what?
Queen.
Someone...
Yeah, I mean, oh, black's winning actually. This is terrible. Why did he trade the queens? Because the 3 pawns, surely black can run the king and win this. Also, the pawns somehow aren't weak on h6. I don't know. This is gonna be close. Because white has to go for the h pawn. I don't like what Gokul did either, though. Okay.
I told you, so. Hey, it's prophecy's coming true.
a6, knight c7.
Now
the pawns get blockaded though. Knight b5.
This is nice. Knight c3. Yes. Wait, b5. B.
That was not good.
Doesn't black have like 4 passed pawns almost?
Yeah, I mean, I think somehow you're going to be able to split the pawn on b2 and promote something here. Actually, Levy, what do you call this formation when the pawns are split really far apart?
I heard there was a day you were talking about like the Russian term, right? But I don't know what that is.
It's called like the trousers or something. I just assumed you speak Russian, so you probably would know.
I do speak Russian, but wait, just c3? I don't understand. So all that teasing of this guy.
Pair of pants. Okay.
I mean, this is like.
This is just winning for black. Yeah.
This guy just lost up a piece.
Yeah. Oh, someone posted in my chat. What is it? Yeah.
It's not about faith in my subscribers. This dude just straight up lost up a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's shtаны if you wanna. Shtаны.
What's that mean?
It's pants.
It's just literally pants. Okay.
Yeah, it's just called shtаны.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that was an impressive game from our team. Congrats to Gokul for winning a game. Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. It's 1.5 for Team Hikaru. And
okay, is my guy online or not actually? Because I can't seem to follow him.
Oh, imagine signing up for a subscriber battle.
Okay, someone in chat better sub in for him. Let me see. Okay, somebody in chat, if you are rated 2162, please jump in. You need to be rated exactly 2162. Anybody between 2100 and like 2200? Seriously, you guys, if you're between 2100 and 2200. Oh shoot, I did that. Now my whole chat's gonna go insane. Sorry. Right in Discord, you guys. Discord, please. Discord.
Yeah, you definitely have some substitutes. We've got.
I'm sorry, Ludwig. You're not 2162. At least not in chess. Maybe in Valorant, but not in chess.
Can Ludwig actually play this next game?
you want to win? That's why. Yeah.
No. It would be. I think it would be competitive. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Ludwig's been practicing a lot.
I mean, Ludwig is actually, what was his rating at the end? It was like 11. Was it like 1100? Because it was getting pretty high, wasn't it?
2162 or something.
Yeah. Okay. Very funny. Very funny.
Okay.
So let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's skip this and go to the next one. Okay, that'll work too. Okay.
That is the plan. So we will let. I mean.
Yeah, so Bogus Mud J, if you are in the chat and watching, you need to get into live chess so that you can save my sub team so we don't lose and so I don't like do something crazy like a TikTok video. Although actually TikTok doesn't exist anymore, right?
Yeah, I saw something about that today.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we all feel about that, but is that guy back? Is he? No.
Oh no, I mean I'm following both, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's Chess Lebanese Salah against Stevis. So do you realize what Stevis did, by the way?
Stevis? No, I have no idea. What did he do?
He played for my team last week.
Oh, very nice. He didn't want to play for the losing team. He decided to switch sides. Very good.
Yeah,
good.
He went full Kevin Durant. And
can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can. I mean, I don't like Kevin Durant, so I totally like what you said.
Kevin Durant invite to play chess on stream. When is that happening? Kevin Durant next PogChamps participant? That would be okay. We are following Let's see.
Yeah.
Stevis.
Okay, right. Okay, so he's going to play the French. Levy, what do you think about the French defense? Like, straight up, what do you think about the French defense? Good opening or bad opening?
I think it's plenty of fun. Honestly, there's like this exchange French that they can play, right? And then that kills off some chances, like if you need to play for win. But no, it's a really fun opening. There's a lot of lines. There's a lot of there's like, you know, Winnower. There's B6 Winnower. There's so many different systems.
So like I was asking because I was watching the commentary this morning on the women's speed chess championship between I think it was Harika and Hu Yifan. And Robert Hess was just like saying the French is literally the worst opening of all time. And so I was curious to get an opinion from you know, one of his colleagues on whether that's true or it's not true.
Robert does famously say that about the French, but Robert did also play the French when he drew Vichy Anand, right?
Right. This is very true. Yeah.
So I don't know what that man is talking about. If you guys didn't know that, Robert Hess drew a former world champion by employing the opening that he frequently disparages verbally.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't. But maybe if he didn't play that opening, he would have won the game. So
that's also true, right? Yeah.
I do have to say though, what do you think about this Bishop D3 French?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you too. Like for some reason, there are a lot of amateurs like between 2100 and 2300 who play this line. I just think it's one of the worst things I've ever seen. It's just such a beginner move, and yet somehow a lot of amateurs do play it, which I just don't understand.
It's very tricky because you waste 3 tempi in the first like 5 moves with your bishop, which looks like it doesn't make any sense. But you get this pressure and it just
I mean, this was doing White was much better in this game, wasn't he? If he played bishop f4 instead of knight d2.
Yeah, I mean exactly. So
because now the knight gets pushed back, but still it's like some kind of I never would have guessed this came out of a French looking at the position.
That's sort of the point. There's a lot of like traps as well, but basically if Black knows one line. Then there's nothing for White. But White just gets a position. So
yeah, I mean White's doing very well here. I think White is just a little bit better. Kramnik would say White is better for sure with the bishop on g2.
Kramnik would say White is Wien, but no, I mean I was completely Wien. So this h3 king h2, very deep idea, which does God knows what. Ooh,
nice move though. Knight d5 is a great move. Close the diagonal, attack the bishop.
I feel like...
Oh, I'm watching from the wrong point of view. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so no, I mean, yeah, exactly. Why am I watching this black point of view? Yeah, so knight d5 was a terrible move. That's so annoying that knight d5 was played because there's just no reason to play it. But knight e4 is a great move, closing the diagonal. Now White's going to go knight f6 and take the bishop on d5, and White should just be winning, of course.
Yeah, White is totally winning here. And he should play very aggressively. I mean, I'm talking like,
Now that, however, is not a good move.
Yeah, why? Don't give away 2 bishop like the bishop pair with no good reason.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
This is really good.
Just be solid. I mean, queen c7. There's some.
Yeah. Now I'm afraid.
Ooh.
I mean, the 2 bishops are just so strong. But again, it's hard. Like at this level, it's hard to really. I feel like the bishop pair is one of those things that it's not easy to convert or understand unless like you really like study at some of these end games.
What did you think about instead of c3, bishop takes c6? So
yeah, I mean, I think it's a reasonable move, but I think you need to like somehow dance with the king first, and then when the king's close, you can try to run the king to like c4. But with the king so far away, I'm not sure that's actually that good yet. Because you can't attack the pawn on c5 because you don't have any knights or like secondary pieces to attack it with besides the bishop on e3.
But yeah, oh man, bishop d5 is a pain. That is a.
Why is that so special?
It just looks like an aesthetic square. I feel like with the time ticking lower. I mean, I know he's my subscriber. I'm supposed to pick him up, but he's got to play faster because I feel like this is prime time to make a blunder.
Right, and it's very hard to make a move because you don't want to block like rook d6 because you hang the pawn. Rook d7, there's bishop takes f7.
Yeah, like I mean, you know, he spent like 20 seconds on h6, blitzed out king g2, and there will be a blunder I think in the next few moves. It's very difficult. Like he's gonna play like rook d6 or something, hang the c5 pawn. I mean, rook d7, hang bishop f7. Like it's.
All right, are we doing a bet by the way? We did a bet last week, right?
Yeah.
What's it? 10
I
subs?
can't. I can't lose $100 to you on a daily on like a. But we could do. You know, I feel like I'll do like 15 subs because we're down a point and the position isn't looking good. So, yeah. So
Let's do make it 10. Let's do 10. 10.
all right.
10 subs. Besides, if I lose, that just means I have to give you all my poker chips in my hand right now.
Okay.
I think it's $50 right here.
I'll pay for a golfing trip at some point.
Golf is friggin' expensive though. Golf is like, I mean, golf is like one of the worst things you can do.
Just like period, like not even budget.
Well, no, I didn't actually mean. What I meant is like it's one of the things that like is for resources literally the worst thing that you can like the amount of space that's taken up with golf course, the amount of water that's required, and all these different things. It's like literally the worst thing in the world. It really is.
I've only played miniature golf like one time, and I think I went. What is it called when you just go and like drive the ball? It's like you just
driving
teeing.
Range.
Yeah, like you. It's it's called teeing, right? Yeah, I've done that like once.
What do you mean teeing? But I mean, you have a you're like saying with like a driver, right? Or
yeah, but it was very small. It wasn't, because we don't have a lot of space here in the glorious.
Well, there's
city.
like in Chelsea Piers in like in the city. There's like there's a driving range.
Very expensive.
I wouldn't know. The one time I went, I wasn't paying.
All right, listen. I'm setting a flexing quota. Like, you can't. It's full, man. It's off the screen. Like, oh man. Next thing you're gonna start talking about a restaurant and be like, "How much did that cost?" You're gonna be like, "I don't know. I didn't pay."
Right. Yeah, exactly. I'll just be like, "Oh yeah, I went to Pete Luger's, but I didn't pay." Right? That's exactly what I'll do.
Have you eaten in like some of these super expensive like sushi places in the city? No, like Masa or.
There was some place I went. Oh god, I can't say because I didn't pay. My brother paid, so I won't say what it was because I can't flex. I can't do it. It's like it's gonna be so bad. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I went and it cost all this money, but I wasn't paying. Like, yeah, okay.
Hikaru, are you the guy that's like, oh, I left my wallet?
Right, exactly. I left my wallet at home. I'm sorry, you guys. Somebody's got to pay.
Yeah, flew first class to this tournament. Oh, I left my wallet.
No, the organizer just had to pay.
Yeah.
Right.
What's that movie with where LeBron is one of the main characters and he always goes to eat with his doctor? What's that movie?
Oh, is that like with Kevin James or somebody? Like who is it? Yeah, who's in it?
Trainwreck.
Okay, yeah.
Also a very popular streamer here on Twitch.tv.
Oh, Bishop G5. By the way, passion fruit green tea, very, very tough game. I think like out of the from the opening on, he was way behind, wasn't he? Like it was just a difficult game.
He was way behind. Bishop D3 French OP.
Yeah.
White played a fantastic game of chess. There's not much you can. And now he's thinking. Okay, now we see the pre-moves.
Levy, what I would say though about the sushi places in New York City is for the most part I think they're way overpriced. Like I don't think they're that special.
I've heard that before, yeah. There's some places that say they get like their catch that same day. And okay, it's mate.
Very nice.
He found it. All right. Well, this is not off to a good start, but it's okay. Wait, wasn't it?
It was pretty similar last time, wasn't it? Wasn't it a really bad start and then like something bad happened in the middle?
Yes, I think that's actually exactly what happened. So, okay, Scandinavian. We keep discussing openings. What do you think about the Scandinavian?
Good opening. I think especially like I would say like between like 1800 and like 2200, it's a really annoying opening to play. I don't like Queen D8 though. Queen D8 is too much of a grandmaster line. I think Queen A5 is just much more thematic. Unless you're like, grandmaster. So
it's like only a couple thousand people are privy to Queen D8. It's like the professional.
Queen D8 is okay. I mean, I played it, which is the reason the US didn't win a gold medal in the Olympiad, but I mean, other than that, it's a good line.
Wait, so that was like that was a reverse like that wasn't even, that was like,
Yeah, because I freaking lost a stupid game to Casper Pierre in this garbage opening because I wanted to win with black, and that cost us the gold medal. So yeah, it's
Okay.
I have my opinions about this garbage line.
Yeah, I've had they're calling the police outside. I'd like to
Though
apologize.
to be fair, I did beat Yu Yang Yi in the World Rapid, which guaranteed me, I think, which got me like the silver medal to be, or the second place to be fair. So it's up and down. It goes both ways.
So if there's a face for flexing, what is the Twitch emote for the anti-flex? Like when you talk about when you struggled or something.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hikaru, when you're streaming, are your biceps like just locked in like the whole time? Is it just like a constant state of flex? It's just...
I'm pretty sure I couldn't do that. If I did that, I'm pretty sure like somebody like Hathor would literally call me out on that.
Okay.
It's like where you like, yeah, it's like you can literally move the biceps, right, or something. Like, I can't do it, but it can't like bodybuilders and those guys do that or something. Like
yes.
Hathor probably can do that, I bet.
Probably. Okay, there's the backup siren. I think this is like deja vu. It's exactly like the last show. There was a double siren. Have you seen the video on YouTube of Conor McGregor sparring the mountain?
As someone in my chat said, it's like they were like, New York still has police? ? Like,
we won't get into that. But
oh, did someone did it on stream? Wait, who did the flexing? Someone said that they did flexing on the stream. Was that Hathor, I guess?
It might have been. Yes. Oh, I don't like knight takes d5.
No, that's a very unfortunate move. Knight e4 was extremely strong to put the knight on d6 and hit both the rooks, like fork them. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, now it's black's just better, right? King b8, rook c8, or there's rook d5 maybe takes e6 discovery on the queen and the king. But yeah, in general, I don't like this. Although rook d3 is a very nice move because now king b8 you still can take. Takes e6 and the king and the queen get skewered. Ooh, rook d5 is a very nice move here.
Just hoping that he's stream sniping. Oh man, checks captures attacks, guys. Checks captures attacks. You'll be like, just say those three things over to yourself. It becomes automatic. You'll look at rook d5 and you'll just see e6. So it's
yeah, because now black is just how is my guy up 2 minutes on the clock? Jesus, 2:53. He's playing like Hikaru bot. He's just moving instantly.
Is there some trap? Nope. I thought he had like bishop d2, rook a3, but he didn't have that.
Right, yeah.
Man.
By the way, Levy, have you played Hikaru bot? It's like the most annoying thing ever.
I saw that. I actually thought when I first saw the video, I thought that it was just a person that thought they were being funny. I thought it was just someone, and it turns out that it was just a bot built by the site. So
yeah, but it's really annoying because even though I move quickly, like playing against it where it literally makes like really good moves in like 1 second is, I mean, it's really like the most annoying thing ever. Because when you play Stockfish, it thinks like it will like think and then it will just whip you. But it will actually like think. But when I play the stupid bot, like it moves every second, and most of the moves are like really good. It's seriously annoying. Like it's really annoying. I wish that I actually, or maybe I am that annoying when I play, but I don't think I am. Like
I would ask for the summary, but I think what I'll do is after this I'll just go watch it. So no spoilers.
I mean I didn't get adopted, but I lost the match. I lost the match. Like I just did, and I wasn't happy about it. I was not happy.
You know what I'm not happy about? I'm not happy about 9 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, this is very true. Yeah, well, your guys are like moving slowly. Are they all in Australia or something? Do they just like wake up?
I don't know. I'm nervous.
Yeah, like nervous this is insane. 2 minutes against 8 seconds. Like, I mean, if your name is Grishchuk, I understand it. But if you're literally any other person on the entire planet Earth, there's no way you survive this with 8 seconds on the clock. Yeah,
there's going to be some checkmate very soon. It feels like it's okay. That's not quite.
Yeah, bishop e3, of course. Play on the that I don't like because now the bishop's like on the wrong diagonal. It needed to be on e3 to play towards the king on a7.
Okay, black going for
Okay, but come on, queen c6. Now you've got all the time. Don't blunder. Okay, only move. Good. No blunder.
Why did he think about queen c6? He didn't have a move.
Yeah, exactly. It's queen a6, bishop c7 was just a discover check, winning the queen.
Okay, now he did the same. I think he did the same last time. He was playing a Culom, and he did the same. He played really fast, and he got even on time, and chaos ensued. So
yeah,
but like this is nuts. I mean, how do you have 6 seconds? This is just not.
Yeah, 6 seconds here is just like I said, it's just too much.
Okay, b6 is.
Bishop b4 is a very good move, though. Really, really good move. To find out with no time either, like very nice move, just because the bishop can go to d6.
Wait, what? I saw somebody write in your chat. This guy has played in 2 sub battles today. The guy who's playing for my team.
Oh,
that's dedication.
What other sub battle did he play in?
I think Botez versus Blitzstream.
Oh wow, man, this guy is like serious about chess. I wish I could be that serious.
Me too, except I'm serious in my statement about wishing to be serious. I get asked a lot. Like they're like, okay. So Hikaru like.
Okay, all right. Okay.
So. Oh, I see. You're getting Pog O'd again. I thought I was getting Pog O'd that time, and I didn't know what I did to deserve such a dishonor.
Right. Yeah.
So okay, I got it. Man, you're on fire.
Well, the thing is, somehow this flex thing became like this meme, like I think during Title Tuesday or something, and so it literally is never ending. Literally never ending now. It's just like I can't avoid it. Anything I say is literally considered a flex at this point. Anything, almost.
All right, guys, I got some water here. I'm just thirsty. Wow. Oh, he gets thirsty. Okay.
I don't like rook c4 at all, by the way, because now b3 is coming, c4. If the d file opens, it's bad. Also, you can take the pawn on h7. Oh, how does this guy have 25 seconds, by the way? How did the time become even?
Hey, that's the problem.
Oh, God. I'm going to have a heart attack. Now,
he's doing the same. He's doing the exact same thing as he did last time. How does he play like this? The guy plays so well the first, like, 3-4 minutes of the game. Oh.
It's not over, though. King b7. It's not over.
Yeah, white might still lose this.
Move, dude. Move. King a6. Just move. Just do it.
Uh-oh.
Check. Nah, there's a draw. Not more. Take the draw. Just make the draw. Don't lose. Maybe black can win if the king runs too far. No, I guess not, 'cause the king comes up. Okay, white's just gonna make a draw, which is respectable. I can live with that.
I mean, 5 seconds versus. Dude, why are you thinking? Man was thinking on king c2. He just wasn't sure.
Okay, come on. Keep thinking, dude. Keep thinking. Think. Think.
Oh no.
Keep thinking. Okay. No, white's winning, though. White's winning. King g2. White's winning. This is so disgusting. I mean...
Oh, my God. No, there's more. There's more. Oh, it's going to be like g5, fg, queen f7. That's what's going to happen. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what?
Take the pawn on b2, dude. Oh, man.
There's still hope. G4? Nope. Allows a check. Okay, that's...
No, there's no hope.
Too many pawns. Wait, why not f5? Why are you losing your pawns? He's gonna play e7 and hang queen g7. Oh my god.
Okay.
Just when we think we've had enough.
Okay, but queen c5? Queen g1. No, but I mean the king can get safe behind the pawns. Yeah, it's winning for white.
What a king. That guy stayed fit this game. e7, e8. And that's it. Alright, there are suggestions coming that you should
Should what?
I was gonna say should ban the guy, but I'm about to ban this guy for playing queen g6, even though it's not a bad move. Just
no, queen g6 is a great move. What are you talking about?
I know, but like, I mean, you have a passed pawn, you know, just it's gonna become a queen.
True. No, this is true. Yeah.
King f8, and that's it. No, still one more move. Will he?
Oh, I see Culom just returned. He says my draw looks good now. It could look a lot better.
Wow, I don't even feel like we won that game. You ever win a game and feel like you haven't like actually successfully done anything.
Well, I mean, the problem is it's starting to look like the match the other time. It's like it's all fun and games. Like I'm chill, we're winning, and then somewhere in the middle, like someone's winning, and then they mess it up, and then the whole thing goes sideways, just like last week or 5 days ago, or whenever it was. It's totally starting to go sideways again.
Well, I think it's just one game for now.
Yeah, but I mean, all it does, it only takes one game, and then the next guy it's like dominoes. Like the next guy gets really nervous, and the whole tower starts to collapse. Like, you know, one after the other after the other.
Well, I will return the question that you oh, this next guy is. Wait, what? I think we're trying to figure out who is playing next.
It's Desert Warrior, right?
Yeah, Desert Warrior and Aisha. I can text King's Indian 2200. He's got the next game. I thought he wasn't in, but perfect. All right, super. Aisha. Oh, what's up, chair? D4 F5, the Dutch defense. This is a Hikaru specialty.
Yes. Sorry, what did I miss?
You missed your favorite opening. Well, depending on this, yes. Yes.
I don't like the Dutch that much. I mean, or the Dutch opening, I should say, not the Dutch. That sounds like really wrong. Sorry. Yeah, I love Dutch people. I just don't like the opening. Okay. So probably castles and E4 here. What?
Oh, it's just you got. It's crazy. We have to be so careful, you know, like to fill the sentence like the correct way. Hey, you guys remember last time Hikaru talked so highly about Amsterdam? So
right. Well, it's like actually someone just said that. What they'll do is they'll clip it out of context. They'll like someone's gonna clip it. It's gonna be like, I hate the Dutch, and it's like, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, he really said that. Like, yeah,
I have
it's
a
crazy.
question in my chat. Why is no one practicing for Twitch Rivals? This is practice. This whole stream is one giant lesson. All right, so we have to be serious. Okay, everybody be.
I don't really understand this opening. I'm very confused. Somehow I think black is okay here. Weirdly. Even though he's like moved the knight all over the place and white got the whole center. It's very weird, isn't it? Like somehow I think black is okay after knight f7.
Yeah, this is not the critical approach to the Dutch, and I also think that black is playing some very
it's very strange, yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm going to be right back. I have to get my food, so give me 1 second.
Man really gets hungry out here, huh? Man, flexing on me with hunger. I got food too. I got my soup. I got my soup. It's fine. I met that flex equally. Mediterranean. Love it. Okay. Pawn takes e4 in the center. I guess I'll just talk about chess. I mean, I'm not really sure what else to talk about. Anybody else have a subject before Hikaru gets back? Hey, I just see Lex. Shout out to Lex. Somebody's asking for my elo. It's probably higher than yours. Hey, Hikaru.
All right, what's up? Oh, hey, is Lex in the chat? Oh, thank you, Lex. Thank you for the host with 5,037 people. Thank you. Sorry, that's the second host today that I've gotten where I've not been at my chair. Apologies. Thank you so much to Lex Veldhouse for the host. I hope the $1,050 was it Scoop or Stadium Series event went well. Thank you so much for the host. We're here playing a sub battle. Subs of my channel playing at subs of Gothamchess. If you are new to the stream, make sure to check out Gothamchess's channel. Oh, by the way, sorry, just give me 1 second, Levy. For those of you who are coming from Lex's channel, did Lex hit 4,000 subs? Do I have to give him a lesson? Did he hit 4,000 subs, you guys? Did he hit 4,000? Oh, and of course, yes. By the way, Levy, I realize, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I realized, obviously, it's when we're talking about the Dutch, right? It just has to happen during this game, naturally.
Like, well, right, exactly.
I mean, anything else wouldn't be fitting. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead.
The game when Lex raids, there's a Dutch defense on the board. So
obviously, because it's I mean, honestly, it's the greatest opening of all time. You know, like I love the Dutch. I've played it so many times as black. I've won so many critical games. It's just a fantastic opening, and I highly recommend it. Definitely make sure to play it.
But wait, what? Wait, I gotta go watch your VOD. Hold on.
Right, exactly.
Am
Yeah.
I in the freaking Matrix here or something? What is? Oh no,
Ooh.
Bishop H3.
Oh man,
That's...
Levy, this is. Wait, no, sorry, my guy is white. Oh shoot, no, this is
Wait,
not okay. I thought my guy was black. Oh no. See, this is exactly what happens again. It's all going well, and then in the sub battle, someone in the middle takes their winning position and they misplay it, and then the next guy just loses in like 20 moves, and it's like an even match, isn't it? Somehow, it's literally even. Again.
I also kind of liked Rook takes F3 first, and then Bishop H3.
Yeah, but this is very good too. I mean, this is fantastic. By the way,
this
Chad, here's my food in case you want to see it. It's just pasta with like a slab of chicken from Outback.
Flexing carbohydrates and I mean macros and do you count your macros, like how much?
Sorry, what are macros?
Like proteins, vitamins, like calories, those things.
Well, I mean, I sometimes do calorie counting, but very rarely. Like I just try to eat 3 meals a day and not eat any like huge meals. So that's all that I really do. But no, I don't pay attention. I mean, carbs I almost never look at unless I'm gonna like run a marathon or something. And I know Chad's gonna say that's a flex. I know, but
have you
unless I'm
run
running
a marathon?
No, I've done a couple of halves. Yeah, I see Chessbay just wrote to me. She says you went from 1 meal to 3 meals. So yes.
You gotta be healthy with this kind of grind, right? I mean,
well, what I found actually is like for a lot of things, I can just go on 1 meal a day and it doesn't affect me. But if I stream for like 8 or 9 hours and I eat 1 meal, like I end up getting really like annoyed and like frustrated sometime in the middle of the stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's actually kind of important.
Yeah. No,
Okay, so Rook F3 is probably winning again, right? Because you hit the pawn in H3. Might be a Queen D7, maybe a Queen G5. Wow. Oh, I shouldn't talk. 'Cause he's gonna stream snipe. Your guys, they're not honest people. They are just watching my commentary. Like they know what's going on.
Listen, this is not okay. I mean, I will defend the honor of my subscribers. You know, he can find a good move on his own. He's an 1885. Or
this is true. Why is my guy suddenly down like so much? Oh man, this just
okay. You think he's gonna find Rook H3 or is he stream sniping?
This just isn't gonna. Rook H3 is the easiest move to find.
I mean, that's why he played Rook F3, right? Why is he thinking? He needs us to say it. All right, dude, play Rook H3. You have our blessing. Go, play Rook H3.
There's maybe a better move here too.
Oh, he's stream sniping. I mean, so yeah, there might have been something better.
But it's still winning. Black has 1, 2, 3. White has 1, 2. Way behind.
Queen D6 is a strong move with a very difficult threat to stop. Okay, now a great move for Black. Just Queen takes D4, easily winning, and breaking.
Lex says the time limit freaks me out. I was wondering about that, Levy. Like, you do teach some students who are probably like 1500-ish. I'm guessing. Like you teach kids, right?
Anybody who doesn't know how the pieces move. I think the highest student I taught was about 1800.
Okay, so I'm curious then, like if you're teaching someone who's like 1500 or like 1000 or at the lower levels, how do you like help them with not panicking? Is it just like you tell them to play in tournaments, or is there a way to deal with like not using or not freaking out about not having a lot of time?
I try to give everybody like a time goal. So if a kid is playing a tournament that's like 30 minutes each, I'll say like don't spend more than 5 minutes on a move more than 3 times. Manbonovich does the same thing actually for all his lulling and stewing that you were talking about. So we'll try to set them goals and then be like, don't be down more than X amount or yeah. So
well, D's warrior didn't play that very well. That was unfortunate. So what's this? 2.5, 2.5. So somehow again this is turning into a complete cluster something.
Well, last week my good friend Mr. King's Indian 2200 provided us with a masterclass game followed by a queen sacrifice that made it an equal endgame, if you remember.
Yes, I do remember that.
So
Sterling also played last week too. I think maybe this might be a rematch.
Maybe. I have to follow. Why can't I follow?
Vision G7. Yeah. Okay. So it's a London system. So very exciting.
Exactly as last time, by the way. It was King's Indian versus London.
Oh, really? But that is not a good move. He's
By
doing
the
the
way,
double fianchetto here. I don't really like it, but maybe he can get a wooden shield.
is bishop e5
Mm-hmm.
a move, and then taking on f6? Is that like can
What do
you
you
go
mean,
for
like
that?
bishop e5, knight f6, bishop f6?
Yes, it's just the delayed Trumpowski.
Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
So
Now, I really don't like that Sterling's trying to play like me, because one thing that I mean, like, I don't know how you feel, but when I see people who are like 1800 not take the center, I feel like it's just very hard to understand like pawn breaks and all that stuff. Would you agree?
yeah. He's trying to play. I guess he's playing the hippo. I
the
try to tell folks
hippopotamus,
to stay away from openings with no space. You just get very bad positions. So,
yeah, that's what it feels like here.
I mean, why did he spend 5 moves to go bishop g7?
Well, because I've played this a lot. So, I mean, it's pretty clear that, like, if you play like this, you have the built-in excuse. Like, if it goes wrong, you just say, well, you know, I saw Hikaru play it, so, like, I mean, it's got to be good. Right. Well, speaking of which, Levy, you're probably... You probably don't remember. I mean, probably you don't remember this, but do you remember when I played Queen H5 on move 2? Maybe not. I mean, it's 2004.
Yes.
But
You played a Sicilian with Queen H5. I don't remember the game.
Well, the first one was E4, E5, Queen H5, and the reason I bring it up is because for quite a while, my stepfather, well, Sunil, I mean, you know him, of course, but like he was pretty annoyed because then like when I did that. Like, of course, and you do this too, I'm sure you teach kids don't play stupid, like, cheese openings. Don't go for the Scholars Mate, any of this stuff. But when I did that in the game, the problem is then the kids are like, yeah, but Hikaru did it, so, like, it's got to be good. So, like, I think it makes it really hard for coaches when you see a good player do something that's bad, like, objectively bad, and they do it, and it's like, how do you tell the kids, that, like, well, but, I mean, he's just different than you are. Like, it's kind of hard.
How do you tell a kid...
well, it's like, I mean, I'm a G. Well, this is not a flex, you guys, so don't go there. But it's like, if someone sees like someone who's a grandmasters or someone like if Magnus does it or I do it, it's like, well, but these guys are the top guys. Like, you know, if they do it, how can it be bad? But so I think like it's really hard to try and explain that sometimes.
I've had some students do that. I've also, I think I have a very similar story. So. But I wasn't involved. Actually, I'm going to tell a story about Man Bunovich. So he plays all these GM norm tournaments, and you know, a lot of them are broadcasted. So he'll be playing, and his students will write him messages after the game. And there was a game he spent like 20 minutes on the move. He played a move. It wasn't a good move. You know how chess works,
right? And
like the last thing that you want to do after a game like that is to hear from a spectator like that was a stupid move.
Yeah.
And so his student texted him like G6 made no sense. just straight up, just no sense. And you know, he's like, bro, I'm 600 points higher than you, and I'm your coach. Like, you can read engine, but like, and so to this day, anytime we have like a joke about a position, it's always, yo, that move makes no sense, and it's just like,
of course.
So,
yeah, that's what makes it hard. I think, like, I guess this again is not really, it's not a flex, but like I don't have to deal with a lot of people watching my games all the time and like saying that sort of stuff. But Peter Savidler, of course, is the very famous Hearthstone streamer on Twitch, Paul Borda. He has played chess occasionally, and so like Russians are so obsessed with chess that I think whenever he plays, they're all of his friends are always watching, and when he does something wrong, he gets a text message like within like 5 minutes after the game ends from like 4 or 5 of them.
Wow.
Because I played a game against him, and I think he accepted a draw against me in a position that was like -2, and like literally within like 10 minutes after the game was over, he had like 10 people message him like, "Why'd you take the draw, dude? Like, what are you doing? It's like -2, you're winning. Why'd you take a draw?"
I want to talk more stories, but this game is kind of insane.
Yeah, I think black is losing. 95 takes d6. Oh wait, no, that hangs a rook. Oh no, yeah, black is losing. It's +5. Sorry.
Why did black play like this? I mean, this is just so strange. He's 1791. He's how many
well,
games?
Because it's a tough position. You have no space, and like, I mean, I think one of the basic concepts is you want to weaken the white king, right?
Wait, so Hikaru, the guy playing with the black pieces, has played 11,000 Blitz games, and he's playing like this. So what is going on?
There's no shaming. I mean, just because he's not as talented as you, and you were much better than him after 11,000 games. Like, I mean, you have to show some respect, Levy. That's just too far, man. I mean, we all get that he isn't you, but still, like, I mean, he's trying.
Who is doing the flexing here? There's like 4-player chess. You're like setting up the flex for me. I didn't even Jesus. So yeah, that's well, 11,000 games. You've got to castle your king, guys. But I guess at that point, chess might get a little bit boring. And why didn't he play it? Okay, I guess that's fine.
This is somehow not clear, is it?
He should have just went 96. Like,
yeah, 96 and just take the rook, right? Yeah, that was just winning. Because now the rook is kind of safe on h7, and it covers like the critical squares for the queen, right? Now knight c4, maybe. I mean, it's still winning, of course, because the rook is dead on h7. But I mean, there is some counterplay, perhaps.
Yeah, that knight on c4 is kind of a stressful piece, because when you've kind of been playing this game with the white pieces without any real concern. I mean, you can't tell me any of these pieces are concerning. True. But now look at what? Oh my god, I swear. Oh my god, please.
What is queen c5? Queen what?
He just Queen b4 just won the knight, right? Okay, all right. It's okay. It's an extra pawn. But black is like fine. And by the way, black is, I think black is like very lost, but a couple more moves and time trouble. Oh my god, king c1. Uh-oh.
Queen f6 maybe?
If he plays it, he's stream sniping. Okay, I like that move a lot more. That is a ooh. Queen takes queen. What is rook g1? That is some sorcery. What? What is going on? Bishop h1.
Terrible move. Knight takes c3. Okay, black's gonna win.
Still.
Take the rook. Take the rook. Oh yes. Oh, it's still very unclear though. Actually.
It's still so unclear. Yeah, because the pieces are so bad. Oh, he's got it.
d6.
Okay.
No. Don't play d6. Sorry, you're on the wrong team.
Take it.
Just take the bishop. Just take the. Okay, take the pawn. Just take the. No, wrong pawn.
No. Oh yes.
Take the pawn. What? Take the pawn. What? Take the pawn on d6. Yes. Good. Good. Now win the game. Rook h8, f5, anything. Just win the game.
Oh no, there was just d7.
King f6. Just king f6. Come on, dude. Come on. Good. Okay, now it's over. Oh, thank. We're gonna look back on this as being the turning point in the entire match. Yes. Come on. Yes.
The nerves got to King's Indian, I guess.
Yes, that was very good.
I feel the pain, because that was 2 weeks in a row that he's put on like a very, very classy game.
Mm-hmm.
And just I guess he just panics in time trouble. 20 seconds and everything. I don't know. Well, it's not over yet. Black has to demonstrate good checkmating technique.
Yeah, but f3, nah, it's too much. But hey, as someone in my chat said, 11,000 games. Experience does count.
It's true.
You have nerves of steel after that many games.
Yes, surviving such an opening
yes.
is impressive. Oh man, that is
that's really brutal though. Wow.
We support our man through and through, but okay. JMU, you got to bounce back.
Is my guy here? I can't seem to follow, or her here, or she here? Sorry.
Is this another defaulting player?
Yeah, I don't see little chick. Maybe she isn't here, or is she? Yeah.
I don't know. That's okay.
Okay, you want your win, right? You want your win.
No, I'm not. We can.
It's
Get a
1638,
substitute.
so you guys, we can't quite sub in Ludwig yet. Not quite. Not quite.
We could move up one matchup for now. At the same time, we can also just chill and eat.
Yes, I'm doing that all the time. I think this is the second time in a row during the sub battle I'm just like casually eating my dinner. Do you eat on stream much, Levy, or not?
I eat all the time. I get told actually all the time that like I eat more on stream than any of the streamers. And I'm like, yeah, but what's the problem? You know, I don't know. It's just not. I have a noise gate. You can't hear me chewing, and so yeah,
True.
I eat all the time. And you got to share your food. You got to be like, this is what I'm eating, and then chat.
Right.
Chat feels part of it. You guys eat also, right? I'm assuming all of you eat. Any eaters in the chat? You know. Yeah, everybody says mukbang, but Hikaru, that should be your side project. You should just like once the world opens up again, just travel, eat food.
Oh, I love eating food, but I mean, I don't know. Like, it's weird. This is like the least I've traveled since I was like 9 years old, and honestly, I'm enjoying it more. Like, I'm loving not traveling. It's so much wear and tear, and I kind of like I actually don't love traveling as much as I once did.
I think we jumped up a matchup because.
Oh, okay. So we're So that is Joho. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's ethical kid versus, and then I'll change the.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why folks sign up and then don't play, but
yeah,
it's okay.
But see, like Levy, you're itching to travel. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, I was talking about this the other day on stream. My grandparents live like across the Hudson River, and this is probably the longest I've gone in my entire life without knowing them.
You mean without seeing them, right?
Yeah.
You said without knowing them. Sorry, that was a little.
Oh, without knowing them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was a little confused there for a second. It's like.
Oh.
It's like. That just seemed a little bit weird.
Yeah, it's yeah. Sometimes your mouth just
no, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's just like. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, but they're in New Jersey, I'm guessing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And they're nice and cozy. My younger brother finally got to visit them for the first time, also in 5 or 6 months. My mom got to kick him out the house, and now he just has a grandparents boot camp, sports, his homework. Although school did end, now he's trying math and science, and, all these things. My little brother just turned 13, and it's like,
oh wow, so there's a huge age differential.
Yeah, I'm 10 years old. I'm 11 years older. Yeah.
I'm curious. Is that do you like that or not, or would you prefer to have a sibling closer in age? I mean, obviously, since you don't it's rhetorical, but
no, I enjoy it because I think the kid needs a role model. So I mean, I don't know if you guys can be like, oh, he's not a role model, but he just needs someone to talk to. So I feel like if I was 2 or 3 years older than him, it would it'd be not
it's different. Yeah,
exactly. So I want to give him as much support as I can, because he's also at that age we were just playing chess. That's all we were doing. He doesn't quite have something that he's exactly figured out yet that he's really good at, so helping him find it and then pursuing it.
That's
he
great.
Wants to make a
because with me, my brother and I, there was always this sibling rivalry kind of thing. So it's we're not super close or anything, and we're not. I mean, I definitely don't think of him as a role model. So, and he surely doesn't think that way of me either. So, yeah, that's why I was kind of curious. I feel like if there's a big age differential, you have it's just, I don't know. You're more you're closer. I think in some ways, is my personal.
Oh, for sure.
feeling.
Yeah, because also when the kid was 2 or 3, I was 14, so it also makes you be a little bit less kind of like a crazy teenager, because you're just there's a tiny child.
Why did my guy sack a bishop? Does he think his name is Mikhail Tal or something?
I don't know. His name's Joho17. So
what is this? I mean, what is this? What is bishop takes h6? I mean,
instructive moment.
Queen e4 was winning. Anything except bishop h6. What does he do? What is g4?
He's playing. You know, Hikaru, I'm gonna give you a reference. He's playing like the drunk dudes who play Blitz after the World Open. That's what we're getting here. Um, I remember you were showing those childhood videos of
Yeah. Mhm.
World Open. What was the hotel it was at?
It was the
Back
Adams Mark Hotel in Philadelphia.
and it
They
doesn't
like
exist anymore.
bulldozed it. Yeah, they
Yeah,
like demolished it.
amazing.
But you probably
Um,
played there, right?
no,
Like,
no, the first
no?
World Open I ever played at was oh man, it was 2004. So where was it in 2004?
Was it in Center City at some like random hotel? Was there a basement maybe?
I don't remember the exact hotel, but I do remember that my dad gave me the option of playing under 1600 or under 1800, and I was 1599, and I was like, "Pops, I'm gonna join the under 1600. I'm gonna win up some cash."
Yeah, because first prize was probably still like 20K, right?
Yes, I lost
Yeah.
my first 3 games. It was beautiful. It was a glorious experience, and also sandbaggers and
Oh, my dude's got a good move. He's got G5. Oh yeah, it's game on. This is not clear at all anymore, is it?
Oh,
Yeah, baby, come on.
okay. So now
Great
it's just
move, great move. Just perfect move taking the pawn. I mean, this is good.
now black has to find the right continuation. Hopefully, white does something.
I've been told not to say moves because my guy's apparently sniping, so I just won't say moves.
You know, there was a really cool defensive setup that black had to find. He had to find knight g8, gh6, king h8. I think that's what he had to find, which is basically unfindable at 1500. So, this is just mate.
Yeah, mate in one. Yeah, because
Ooh,
see, the thing is, Levy, for like a long time, the World Open was always at the Adams Mark Hotel. Like literally every World Open I played was always at the same hotel. And then they just like they bulldozed and they started moving it all over the place, so it just wasn't cool.
Yeah,
I like
now it's like-
how my chats are like 20K, like they don't believe it. But that I mean, how do you feel about that, Levy? Do you think that's good or bad? That the under sections have a ton of change, that you can make more from winning the under 1600 than you can make from like say tying for third place overall.
It's tough, right? Because you wanna reward like the strongest players in the world with a lot of cash. So it always leads to a lot of chaos. Probably like the way the rating system works, not the biggest fan of it because it leads to, I mean, cheating accusations and all sorts of other things. So
Right.
are you
Yeah, I was
guys
just curious.
You guys are up 2 again.
Oh, again. So, oh yeah, because the last guy messed up. Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's
It's looking
great.
good.
That's good. All right, now we went.
Cause I mean, it's kind of like it was kind of like PogChamps. Like in PogChamps, if you won the consolation bracket, you could make more than someone who reached like the semifinals. I think in the championship bracket. So
Right.
it's always an interesting question. I was curious what you thought.
It's tricky because you want to. It's a very, very cool tournament because every section, even 1200, 1400, etc., you can have somebody winning a lot of money. At the same time, it unfortunately leads to some unsavory things like a brand new player showing up, with a fake name or something.
Right.
Not to mention that people cheat or whatever. So. But it's good. It's good to reward. Just
Although now it's much harder, right? Like in the old days, there always used to be some Russian guy who like was unrated and came over and won the under like 1600 or under 2000.
yeah, that's exactly what happens. There's always a random unranked guy or cheating.
Yeah,
is
they're
definitely-
like 2400 or 2500 back in Russia or Kazakhstan or wherever.
Wow. This is very rapidly going poorly for my squad.
It's gone downhill in a hurry. Yeah.
This is not looking promising. This is actually one of the reasons why I really like.
The Stonewall.
Yes. Okay,
But it's a weird
well,
open. I mean, I guess it's fitting, right? Because I mean, Stonewall was like a terrible general, so it's fitting because the opening is just terrible. Like
Correct.
it's just terrible. It's like just attack right in, and you just are losing.
Well, bishop takes f5 is one of the worst moves I've ever seen, probably. But
That's true because now you can blockade on the light squares, right?
yeah, do not trade. Guys, when you've got all these pawns on the dark squares in the center of the board, Oh man, Hikaru, I think
What?
he's got a. Is he gonna take back with the queen?
Oh no, he's gonna blunder. I mean, yeah,
Queen
my
e4.
chat is trying to tell me that Stonewall Jackson was a great general. By the way, that's exciting to hear.
But e4 was still a nice idea if you don't take back, because I mean now your dark squared bishop is looking good. Okay, so we'll let the players play. We're not going to do a whole lot of talking, because apparently.
Thank you to Dark Lapierus for the 2 months. Stonewall Jackson was a terrible general. Thank you, Dark Lapierus. Thank you for the resub.
Nice. Also, remember, folks, we do this stuff like for fun. So if someone takes it more seriously than we do, you gotta understand. Fair play is always watching.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh, what the? Oh,
right on cue. Right on cue. Fair play is always dude. Why are you thinking? Oh, he took it. Okay. 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 Now the comeback begins. Then again, I had a guy lose up a knight, Hikaru, so this is nothing.
This is true. This is true. This is true.
I'm
still frustrated by bishop h6. That was such a bad move. And it all started going downhill as soon as I stopped drawing the arrows.
I know.
Who would have thought? I mean, who would have thought?
Yeah, you said my guys might have been sniping, and well, then again he could have been, and then now this guy is, so they're just taking turns. Yeah, you guys remember you can't take it super serious. Like these are just
right. Someone just told me in chat, relax. Everything is going to be okay. No, you guys, this is life and death. I mean, if my team doesn't win, it's very personal to me because my subs have to be better than Levy's subs, or else like, what am I doing? I mean, it means I'm a terrible streamer. Levy's a better streamer than me. He's doing a better job. So it's very personal, you guys.
Yeah. Yes. Good stream though. I like it. I think what you're insinuating is that folks don't. You're not giving information as well. Yeah, like they're not picking up. And yeah, yes, great stream. Love the stream though. I mean, we're down 2 points and we're probably about to blunder h5. Oh
no. I mean, I don't think so. I guess the question is, will your guy find the right moves? Like, I'm not gonna draw arrows, but
you could draw bad arrows and then maybe see what happens.
Yeah, like b4 is a great move to attack the pawn on a5, right? And then go a6.
Yes, exactly. I had a clip recently where I literally just I pretended to lose a queen very early, and the guy took it after some baiting on my part. So, for example, here, great move for white. You know, just queen h5. No, he plays a good move.
Yeah, it's not bad. Maybe d5, maybe c4 at some point.
No, those are good moves. You have to suggest bad moves.
They most definitely are not good moves.
Oh, okay. The thing is that they're good enough, you know? Like, if white plays...
You so sure about that?
If he plays aggressively, you can... Yeah, it's just that kind of a position, I think. I feel like black has a lot to lose here.
I'm kind of skeptical. On that. It's funny, by the way, rook e5 was losing to queen h6.
Yeah.
Because rook e8, rook takes g6.
Mm-hmm.
Rook e8, rook g6. Yeah, okay.
No, there's always, like I said, black can... Oh, wow, that is quite a...
It's risky, but it's still okay. It's still okay for black. Still an extra piece.
b4.
I like b4. I think it's... I mean, I do actually like it because white has to find some good moves. It's not so obvious. Well, it's not obvious at all. White's just lost. I mean, there is that too.
Do you think that white knows that? Or do you think white is sitting there like, I have an attack? And do you think black's like, I'm up a bishop, but I'm defending? And we're just like, no, you're just losing.
Yeah, probably it's not clear. My chat keeps asking
fun.
about the Civil War. It's so frustrating. We're trying to look at chess here, you guys. You want to talk about the Civil War? I mean, I can talk all about Ulysses S. Grant and General Sherman. They were like great generals, my personal favorites.
What is Queen B6? Goodness gracious.
E6, Queen E6 was good.
You know what he should have played? He should have played Rook G5, Pawn G4. That would have been good. That would have been, but he was not going to play that. So now it is officially completely winning. It is very winning. Wow, it is 8. What?
That's a good move. I mean, you can't lose a pawn, Levy. Pawns are the soul of chess, as somebody said 200 years ago.
I'm really scared. Like, who said that?
Was it Philidor? It was Philidor, right? Who said pawns are the soul of chess, I think.
Well, I asked you, so I don't know. So please.
Yeah, I think it was Philidor.
Got it. Got it. Got it. I actually thought it was Labordinai, translated from French.
Same
But
same thing. They're almost the same guy, same period, right? Aren't they?
exactly. No, I think if you were a
they're
chess
pretty
player
close.
back then, you were just the same person. Yeah.
Or
Uh,
oh. Yeah, I mean either you were like Libertine or Philidor, or your name was NN. That's my personal favorite.
Yeah.
No name.
I like the no-name games in the database, like Greco beating up in the 1600s. I mean, imagine you just played Greco like at the bar or at the library, and then your game just made it into the database for the rest of time.
Yeah, and it's Greco against NN. By the way, fun fact, I have a lot of respect for all chess players, but I'll give you a fun fact. So Garry Kasparov, I worked with him for a while, right?
Yes, I have.
And so I had access to his database. And in his database, he had references to games, of course. And when the games did not involve grandmasters, like let's just say it was, I don't know, like Shablov or somebody playing against an IM, in the database, the text in ChessBase, it would say Shablov against NN. Like, even if it was like an IM or a real player, it would say NN if they weren't a grandmaster.
Wow.
Wait,
so what if he played like Kramnik before he became a GM? 25, 50.
Well, but Kramnik became a grandmaster, so of course he had to have some respect. But yeah, I mean, literally in his database, if it wasn't like a grandmaster, some like random like IM or NM, it literally said like Kramnik versus NN. Like, I mean, literally, which I thought was really really funny at the time.
Wow.
Okay, so your guy won a very clean game, very nice. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I thought it was pretty funny. It was very, very funny.
That actually, he really saved us because it felt like it was slipping a bit. I gotta say, like the Stonewall down a pawn from taking the knight was horrible. That's
yeah. Of course. I mean,
so we should.
But it worked. It worked out for you.
Okay, so next game is.
I think it's Latin Kiste against existing ambivalence.
Latin Kista? I don't see you.
Oh, I'm following my dude. He's in live chess.
Latin Kista, where are you? Buddy. Okay, let me go through this. If anything, we can sub in a 1465. Okay. It's good quality entertainment anyway. Oh, he's here. Okay, cool. Get into live chess, dude. What are you doing? It's like, okay, he's in. Terrific. That was easy. Imagine like you have a UFC fight or something, and you just don't even show up to the arena.
Right. Okay, so pretty standard. More Londons. Everybody's playing the London system these days. NN means no name, everybody. NN means no name.
That's so funny that he had no name. I mean, guys, I feel like at 1465, I just have to tell you, in queen's pawn positions, stop putting your knight in front of your c-pawn.
Agreed.
Like, guys, what are you doing? I mean, unless you're playing the Jobava London, which is probably the only exception to this rule.
Right.
Update score? I did update this.
But now black's going to play a Stonewall on white. So it's not clear.
Yeah, well, white had to play knight d2 too. It's okay, but now, yeah, black knows what he's doing. He's going to play this the right way, which some people have.
Oh, that was really wrong. I mean, what about bishop h7? Oh my gosh.
What?
Now, by the way, Levy, I like this. Someone in my chat, they said NN means nomen nescio from Latin for anonymous. I'm sure that's true, but I'm pretty sure that's not the meaning behind using it when it comes to a chess database and referencing games.
Yes, and now let's open the king's positioning while the king is stuck in the center. Yes. Now let's play rook e5. Oh man, Latin Kista, we have to have a conversation.
But g6 is a great move actually.
It is. That is a classy move. That was, yeah. Hikaru said that black could have gone for that Stonewall setup. That was the right way to play that position. That was actually probably the only way to play that position.
Right,
actually.
was to go f5 and protect the knight on e4. Yeah. But it's still okay. It's only a pawn. Black's king is going to be very safe on g7 as well. So I think it's good.
Yeah, this is not so bad. Okay, g6 and what is white thinking about? Yeah, easy. Okay. I would play a5 here. I mean, you have to do something. And frankly speaking, if you...
That's not a bad move either. All the moves are pretty decent.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I think... I mean, white is better, but it's not trivial at all.
Knight f3 is a good move, though.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Now there's just a decisive threat. Okay, so he sees it. That's good. And this position is actually kind of showing why a bishop can be better than a knight. Bishop on f6 patrols every entrance square. There is a very nice idea here for white, which probably just wins, but hopefully he doesn't see it.
True.
Hopefully he doesn't see it.
I don't think he will.
Hopefully. Oh yeah, I forgot you have the eval bar on.
Yeah, but I'm not looking at the eval.
Eval bar goes zoom. If he spends all his time, then...
Well, he's just admiring the wooden shield that I drew on the board.
Bing bang pow bing boom. Have you been working on your on yelling that out and sounding like Felix?
No, it's been a while since I've done that. I mean, I just prefer the more erudite terms, like, you know, fossilizing someone into, you know, into the double fossil, into triple archaeologist museum, things like that. Things like those phrases that are much more erudite, much more sophisticated. That's what I've been focusing on.
Right, of course. I've been.
I like the way you said that. That was just like, it's like, right, of course.
Yes, yes. The fossil. Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine Grishuk, like, if he heard that, he'd probably, like, he would just freak out.
I have a channel points redemption, which is ask Grishuk a question. So today somebody said, ask Grishuk, why do you think they call him El Magneto? And I was like, yeah, I don't know why they call him El. So, like, I mean, you get Grishuk to talk about some of these Twitch terms.
It would be interesting to put it mildly.
I like that Anish has adopted them. I like how, you know, Rajabov, we got to get him in on the keks and the lulls, and that's the next step, Hikaru. What's this face about this move?
I thought Bishop. I didn't think that was the best move.
Okay. Only if white. No, white's got. Yeah. I think it's okay. I think it's.
Oh, he missed it. He could have taken the rook on d1 because he was attacking the queen. That would have just been good for black. Very disappointing. No, actually, it's very good. Sorry, my guy's white, isn't he? Yeah.
Oh, that looks scary. But if opponent finds, oh, nice. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe
literally, I almost just dropped like a spoonful or a forkful of pasta because I was so shocked by that move. That was so bad.
Queen takes a2. Hey, it's still not over, man.
No, it's all over. It's all over, but the crying.
It's all over. In the words of Mike Goldberg, it is all over. I'm not so sure. I still think there's some chances. I mean, first of all, that's not what I was. I thought Rook d7 was practical. No, this is bad. Yeah, this is. Okay, wait. It's time for Endspiel. How are these guys? Okay, great move.
Endspiel? Oh, Levy, you speak German?
No. I just studied in the, terminology school for chess.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, we had this discussion yesterday, right?
Yes. This is not, guys. When you have a rook and a bishop and they have two rooks, don't give away one of your rooks for free, but also don't trade it.
Right.
Why?
Although I guess technically it's two pawns here, right? Or no, it's one pawn. It's five.
One.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, so it should be pretty easy for black.
Could be 5. I mean, yeah, he has in peasant, but he's gonna get mated. Oh, I thought he was gonna get mated.
Almost. That's a good move.
Nice move.
Somewhere one of these squares. I don't know which one.
Don't sack the rook.
Yeah, he's gonna try to sack the rook. I'm confident.
He's gonna think that he has like some pawn endgame that's winning. Yeah, see, it's not easy at all, guys. It's mainly because white's pawn is
well, white
blockading.
needs to get rid of the double pawns. You have to go g4. You gotta use these pawns, dude.
Yeah, and black has to use his rook. like that. He has to go for the only weakness that white has, and he doesn't see it. Like
Right.
a b4 pawn is not a weakness.
True.
He needs to go for it. Okay, that's fine, but he has to go for something that's not guarded.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's probably just losing for white.
Okay, b4 is solid. Yeah, now he's just created a pass pawn. That was very nice. All right, we're patiently awaiting whether or not there's actually going to be a conversion here. It would be really clutch from Latin Keist. After he blunders bishop takes h7, Hikaru, I feel like we've seen like evolution of play from some players, you know, like horrible positions, and then
Yeah.
bishop e2 is a good move though.
So
Okay.
someone says I look like Dudley trying to bond with Harry Potter because Aunt Petunia likes the prestige of chess.
I think people just partake in the devil's lettuce a little bit before they join the stream, and so they just create like these beautiful situations in their head.
Sorry, what?
What was misunderstood?
I was a little confused by what you're saying, but
Partaking in consuming the devil's lettuce.
yeah, kind of.
Oh. It's just a cool term I saw on Reddit. I don't actually know what it means.
I've never heard it before. Okay.
Oh.
Fair enough. Anyway, you win, so it's still a match, unfortunately. Much to my chagrin. I really would like to just be up by like 5 points after the first 5 games so I can just relax and coast to victory instead of having to get all nervous. And I feel like Eter Brosto, I feel like he had a mishap last week too. If I recall
don't even
correctly.
recognize his name, frankly, so I... Okay. Yeah, Nitro Tibble. Here we go.
So it's back to 1 point, right? So really close here.
Yes, okay. So Hikaru, I'm just gonna go out and say this right now. Nitro Tibble last week got my opening scores with the white pieces, and he's playing the Vienna Gambit. And I'm gonna say that I'm being brave because he might get a winning position in 10 moves or a dead loss.
Is he the
position
guy who
in 10
played the
moves.
English opening?
No. That was kind of Pink Jake.
Okay, that's a little bit weird. It's like you know all your subs and what they're playing.
You don't know your
obsessed
subs
much?
one by one. What is? Okay, that's fine. You can't name all 9,000 of them.
No, I can't. Unfortunately, no, I can't.
6,000, 7,000.
So, oh, devil's lettuce means something else. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay.
I see. So, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you actually reacted to this already, so I'm sorry if I'm repetitive.
Yeah.
Did you see what went on today on Twitter?
No, actually, I wanted to get to that. A lot of people mentioned it, but I didn't see.
So I think Peter Heine Nielsen like said something, typically quippy or something.
Okay.
And Anish basically started saying that Magnus and his whole team, paint him to the public in a bad light, like of his reputation, of all these jokes. Yeah, and then they, he even cited an article. He worked with Kramnik. There was this like
right before the candidates. Yeah. They worked together. Yeah.
And he was saying that like in this article that was written, they like were disparaging about Kramnik, saying that something about Anish's style, Kramnik's style, talking about all this stuff, and yeah, he he really popped off on Twitter. If you guys didn't see that, then today was a good day.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out after the sub battle and respond to it, 'cause that's. I mean, it's hard. Like it's really hard. I don't know. I mean, I could give an honest hot take if anyone wants to hear it, but which is.
Is anybody interested in one hot take? Please.
No, I mean, I feel like, it's just so stupid. Like, let the results do your talking and just play the game of chess. Like, there's no need for it. Like, it's just stupid. Like, grow up and act like adults. That's my honest take on it. Like, I mean, I used to be that way too. Like, I just like try to stir up a bunch of this nonsense online, and it's just like, what's the point? Like, just like, why? First of all, why does Magnus feel the need to basically make fun of everybody? I mean, he's the world champion. He's the best player. No one can dispute that. And like, for example, whether it's me, whether it's Anish, whether it's Rajbov, whomever it is, like he always he thinks he's being funny, but he just decides to basically make fun of us when there's no point to it. It's just stupid. Like it's just the honest truth. So
That's
so
fair.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's okay. It's like Rajabov, for example. He goes and makes this. I mean, we can get back to the game in a second, but he goes and says this stuff about like Rajabov. When frankly, Magnus would not be the world champion if Rajabov hadn't flubbed that ending against some of the candidates in London. So it's like when he goes and like says this stuff about Rajabov being afraid to play in the candidates tournament. It's like, what's the point, dude? Like, I mean, there's no point to it. It's just idiotic.
I respect the that wasn't even a hot take. That was just a reasonable, level-headed take. I don't know, but I feel like
well, it's stupid. Like, I mean, it's just stupid in my opinion.
Well, I did not expect to get that in the middle of a game between when this ends up wherever it ends up. There's going to be two 1200s on our screen, battling it out in a complex middle game.
Yeah.
I feel like those two.
Oh, by the way, your guy's playing great. 97 was a fantastic move to win the exchange.
It's not the opening in course anymore, but it's I don't know. I feel like these guys get inspired. I tell everybody like you have to be aggressive at 1200 because people don't like defending and they're very much still looking at like putting their own pieces on squares. And
right, exactly, yeah.
The board as a whole. No, this is kind of standard stuff. Is he going? Okay, that's a great move. That is an excellent move.
Yeah, rookie one was fantastic. Now white can just move the queen back and bring the queen in. I don't know, maybe he can push a pawn. Not really clear. But complicated position, for sure.
If he puts... Well, if...
Okay, now it's not so clear.
Uh-oh.
Might be even dangerous for your guy.
Uh-oh.
Did he just trap his queen?
Yes. Yes. Uh-oh. Whoa. Well, that move looks like it's very bad.
Whoa, what was that?
Oh, no.
Oh, king h8 is a really nice move. So black took there was a rook g1 check and knight g5 idea, and it's very dangerous.
Oh man, he trapped his own queen. That was the problem. He had to get out. That's why we were. Yeah. Guys, the queen's not hanging. White was attacking black's king, but yeah, he realized that he trapped his own queen.
Yeah.
But he didn't have to panic. I mean, he could have just sacrificed the queen for a rook, kind of like that, but not now. And yeah, this is
It's just game over, kind of.
Yeah, now it's just lost.
Now you just take the queen. Yeah.
This has to be a double
Very
vision.
Tough luck, man. Really tough.
Yeah, he had a great position, but okay. Yeah, rough. It's okay. Well, I mean, no, it's not. I'm like secretly, mauling, but it's okay. Yeah. Chai Chess went so far today as to DM me about how to play in this event. He didn't even ask me
super serious. Wow.
Yeah, he was like, "How do I prepare?" And okay, so we're ready for you, Chai Chess.
He's gonna bring it. He's from Chile, right? Yeah, Chile flag. Yeah.
Yep. Versus King's Nanik. This is an accelerated Grunfeld. Oh, now it's a Queen's Gambit accepted.
Yeah, it's a bad one, isn't it? Because e4, you go e5 here.
Again, this is not what you guys should be playing at 1,000. You should not be playing openings where you're lacking space. That's the best version of it you can get. This e6 and then. But the thing is, like, now what are you gonna do? You're gonna play bishop d6 and hang e5? Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's a good move. Bishop c4 next move, knight e2. A lot of good stuff happening for white here.
Oh right, yeah, Chai. That's the Texan flag.
That's not Texas. That's Chile.
I know, but
isn't it? Yeah, it's Chile. Yeah, just making sure. Yeah.
Can you imagine we had state flags? That would really be something. What do the state flags look like?
This is kind of like the Texas state flag.
Yes.
I mean, I can see most. I can recognize most of the state flags, at least with the current designs.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, that might be the biggest flex of the day. Like, getting your dinner paid for is one thing, but knowing every U.S. state flag, that is amazing. Wait, I got a North Dakotan flag. All right, what does the North Dakotan flag look like?
Well, North Dakota,
the one flag you didn't study. You know,
like the Dakotas and Montana are the only ones that I don't have like really imprinted. It's I think North Dakota, South Dakota, I think.
This man's actually about to get this. That's crazy.
No, because South Dakota, South Dakota.
Oh, you have
What?
Are the flags all on the ceiling too? You know how the meme is that you have stockfish up there? You've got all the state flags.
All right. Yeah, I have all the state flags. No,
I have a question. How far above you is the ceiling? Will you ever show your ceiling?
I've showed it. It's like probably about 6 feet above my head.
Okay.
Yeah, but North Dakota, I don't know right off. Let me take a look at that.
That's amazing. Oh wait, there's a picture of it in the ceiling?
In my Discord there was.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm not even close on North Dakota. North Dakota is like a bald eagle. It's not like.
You know, I'm really worried because I feel as though I feel like now you're gonna get really good at this and just. That's amazing.
North Dakota, really. It actually doesn't ring a bell because South Dakota does ring a bell, but North Dakota is like. What is that? What is that like? That's just like the emblem of the mint or something with the bald eagle. Someone in chat could tell me, the North Dakota one. North Dakota does exist. Yeah, it does exist.
North Dakota. Huh?
Well, North Dakota is where a famous grandmaster lives, so it's not that bad, you guys. It's where
we talked about this last time. I still can't
lives.
believe he lives there. I just
it's because he doesn't like liberals, and North Dakota is about as far away from San Francisco as you could get. There. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna be honest. That's the honest take, you guys. That's why Yermolinsky left San Francisco. There's your honest
last time
take.
it was just you didn't like the Bay Area.
I'm just telling you all the facts tonight, okay? It's too many liberals. He doesn't like liberals. He wanted to get away. Let's just be honest.
This is Grandmaster Alex Yermolinsky bringing you another episode of Every Russian Schoolboy Knows. Oh man, those of you who are OG chess fans, you'll remember those videos. We used to get like a chess.
Those were good videos, by the way. Those videos were fantastic. Some of the best videos I've ever seen of something that's like condensed into like half an hour or to like an hour, but like really, really informative.
Yeah, he moved out of the Bay Area because he didn't like. But like besides that, the actual content was.
Yeah. No, the content's great. Yeah. By the way, Levy, here's a question: have you ever like gotten asked to like be like a voice actor or something?
I get. Okay, like people in chat are like, man, you should like do stand up, you should do voice acting, but I don't know, like, how does one even, you know what I mean? Like what?
True, like what goes into even like yeah.
Because I feel as though it's one thing to sit and and stream and banter, and it's another thing to like get up in front of a crowd, and they're all
but I thought voice actors didn't get up in front of the crowds. I thought isn't that more like comedians? Like I thought voice actors like you go into the studio and you just like become Bart Simpson basically. So there is no like audience. I thought that's what voice actors were mainly, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, voice acting in particular, yes. Like stand up, I have no idea. I would need to really find a way to like zen out. Like I could do public speaking, but stand up is just a different animal. It feels like. What's like the biggest crowd you ever spoke in front of?
You're trying to make me flex again? Come on, like that's so wrong. That's literally trying to make me flex. That's like
I'm just
so
talking,
wrong.
man. What are you gonna? You talked in like the Parthenon or something?
Yeah, that's like you're totally trying to get me to flex. Totally. But no, I think it's. I don't think I've spoken in front of a huge audience. Maybe 100 people, maybe.
Okay.
But nothing insane. Nothing insane.
Okay. Aren't you speaking in front of like 10? You mean live?
Well,
you mean like...
I mean live. Okay, yeah, live. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
But I mean, I'll be honest. If I had to speak in front of everyone in my chat, I'd be terrified I'd be terrified to no end. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like they'd be terrified. It's just a mutual kind of terrified situation. Everyone's terrified.
True.
Pre-recorded.
This is pre-recorded. No, but I mean, but at the same time, it's weird. I feel like when you do more and more sort of events or these sorts of things where you like try to like popularize things, it makes it become less like you become less nervous because like you kind of can view like the overall thing that you're doing, like the actual activity or whatever. And so for me, it's like it's become a lot easier because of that. And like whereas before it was just like very, very scary.
I used to. Okay, I quick checking back into the game, guys. Black's up a pawn, and it's actually a very tense position for.
Yeah, true. Both players have no
game.
time, and you're down by 2. So or no, you're down by
just 1. I'm down by 2.
Yeah, literally as soon as we start zoning back in on the game, that's like the weirdest thing ever.
Down by 2. I'm down by 2 after all. So,
but there's still 2 games to go, right?
Yeah.
You still have a chance. You still have a chance. No, I think one of the reasons I'm pretty good with state flags, by the way, is because like I've seen a lot of different license plates over the years, and quite a few of them have something incorporated, around the state flag.
Yeah. Queen takes h6, check, and mates in a move. State flags. All right, Joel Clementine, make me proud, buddy. We're going to keep... I feel like we literally talked about the game for 1 second, and my guy hung checkmate, so probably for the next game, I will just refrain from doing so.
Your dude's in a game, isn't he? Or my dude.
No.
My dude? Someone's dude's in a game.
Okay, let's...
Chess, dude, I know you have an image of me with like my sunglasses on and everything, but you need to end your game, dude. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, dude. It's time to play. Wrap it up.
Oh, he doesn't even pop up as in live chess. It doesn't look like.
He's playing Umbrella 3 or Umbrella 28. Okay, good. He's done. Okay, so now I can play.
Got it. Okay. Looks like we're gonna ping somebody, or following my guy, and is Amimak here? Man, you got. I feel like last time we ran super smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we ran very, very smooth.
Yeah, this hasn't been smooth at all.
Guys, you should just, hang out in the stream when you have to play. He lost to a 300?
Yeah, he did. So you have a shot. What's the tiebreaker if it's a tied match, by the way? Do we get to play?
Yeah, I think that's the plan. I think that's exactly.
Oh, okay, nice. What are the odds?
Can I get Queen odds again? I don't.
Right, Queen odds and what else? You have 10 seconds.
I liked. Wait, is there a game that I'm supposed to be seeing?
I don't see it popping up for me.
Okay. No, I mean, listen, it's no one's fault but the players, guys. Like, if you sign up for the sub battle, you gotta be in, like, all you gotta do is join live chess. You don't even have to send a challenge, right? So, so if you don't show up, it's very difficult for us to actually get you a game. Yeah. And then the editor has to go in here. We have to put a stream marker. We have to say we have to edit out this dead space and.
Yeah. So what's going on?
I think Hikaru Chess lost to a 300 and.
And he left the building.
Yeah, he just evaporated. So we'll probably sub in someone. And then my guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure that my guy is around.
Oh, unfortunate. So I mean,
no, he is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we have to do. Now, actually, we could get Ludwig to play.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
So we have Joel. I'll just wait to.
Wait to see? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what they say in Discord. Okay. I guess we're gonna play the last game first and then come back to this if it's needed. Okay. At least that's what I was just told.
Okay. Let's figure it out. Okay, so why don't we just get a substitute to start? Let's do that.
Sure.
Or if you guys want, you can just challenge one another. So, Hikaru Chess. Is that guy in your chat, by the way?
I didn't. Okay, I'll look. Nope, he's not.
Okay, terrific. What's Ludwig's rating?
He's he hard dropped to 850.
Okay, why don't we?
Oh,
Just...
my guy is in Discord or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so check in because Joel Clementine is here. But if your guy doesn't respond, we put in Ludwig.
Yeah, if Ludwig wants in.
I mean, at this point.
Yeah, okay, Ludwig's in. Let's go, Ludwig.
Ludwig's in, right?
Let's go, Ludwig. Tap in, partner.
Okay, let me see if I just want to make sure that he's did he leave the chat too? That would be tragic.
Did who? Ludwig? No, Ludwig I think is still here, but no, actually Ludwig's not here. He left the chat now.
Okay, five people just got gifted subs, but I'm not sure.
Thank you, Yashrash, for the 5s. Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God, we did it. We did it.
Whose game?
Hikaru Chess.
Oh, okay,
01.
Okay, there we go. Game on. Okay, +2. Hikaru Chess playing this opening. I'm a little bit worried. Not the opening that I'm super fond of, but it's still a game.
I mean, imagine dedicating your entire profile picture to a picture of Hikaru and then not actually showing up to play, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's come on.
Mm-hmm.
We do have to win. Joel Clementine, that's a free pawn.
It's not a free pawn. What are you talking about, man?
At this level, I feel as though it's.
Oh, okay.
I feel as though it is.
Okay, but now my guy's finally playing. He's playing good chess. This is good, solid chess. He's got a good bishop. He's not gonna lose to 900 because because that's the thing. Like these guys at this level, they're so afraid of playing someone who's lower. It's much easier to get popped up and excited about playing someone higher rated.
That's fair.
Actually, Levy, do you have that? I mean, how do I say something that doesn't sound like a freaking flex now? It's so hard. Well, what I was gonna say because like where I'm at, almost everybody I play is lower than me, right? Like that's just a fact. It's not. I'm not trying to flex, but that's a fact, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is like, do you feel that you play better when you play against grandmasters than you do when you play against people who are like 2300 or like say 2200?
In classical and blitz and
I mean, just over the board, game 30 or classical, whatever. Like
okay, in blitz, I mean, I've been on a title Tuesday tear, so I feel like when I don't hesitate and I play fast and I trust my instinct, I do well. Like I beat some top 20, 30 players in the world, and I'm not that level, so I really shouldn't be doing that. Classical, I have enough time to overthink everything, so I get much more nervous. I talked about this on the Perpetual Chess podcast, Ben Johnson. So he asked me like a similar question. I was like, that's my biggest problem over the board play. It's like not preparation, it's just straight overthinking stuff and not trusting my gut, because when you have no time, you just play fast. And...
Right. But like, do you play better against, or is it just like universal?
No. I play worse.
Against weaker players or stronger?
I play worse against grandmasters and long time controls for sure.
Oh, really? Wow. That's actually that's kind of rare, because I feel like most people it's the other way. It's like when they play people who are higher rated, it's easier to get like pumped up, and it's like there's so much less to lose because everyone's like, I mean, that guy's higher than you, so he should beat you theoretically. So I feel like most people it's actually the other way. It's like when they play higher, they're super pumped, and oh my gosh, wow. My guy's on fire. I guess losing that 300 really got him pumped up and motivated. Like he felt really disappointed like in that bad performance, and he didn't want to let me down, so he's playing a good game.
Yeah, wow, we are getting rolled again. We might honestly score the exact same amount of points as last time with 2 extra games.
This is true.
Okay, and this just in, my other guy just left. Amimak, he apparently is last online 5 hours ago.
Wait, your other guy was online 5 hours ago?
Yeah, he just hasn't logged in. Yeah, so.
Oh, yikes. Okay. Well, I mean, if it's over, we don't have to play the last game, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I feel like.
Oh yeah, but yeah, there's probably someone else who should. Yeah, someone else should get the game. No, you're right. You're right. We should play it. Yeah. No, you're right.
Okay, I'm just finding out his. People are like, I'm 1100. I'll play the last game. This was a rough one. White played well for about the first 10 moves, and then it's been all been Mr. Hikaru Chess 01.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like this, there's that, yeah.
So
Tough luck.
yeah, it's rough. But
Do you know who your highest rated sub is?
Probably Vladimir Belarus.
Oh wow, he's like what, 2,900, right?
He's GM, yeah. So
Yeah.
he hangs out. He's Russian. We drank beers one time. So in Russian code, we're basically best friends for life. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, am I a sub of your channel? I don't know. Maybe I technically could be a sub. I don't know. But
Oh yeah, I thought you meant like for competitive purposes.
yeah, I know there's like 2 or 3 guys who are like 2,800 or sub to my channel. Anytime I see it, it's like wow, like it's crazy to me that there are guys who are that high ranked who are subbed in.
Yeah, we might get to the point we each have a grandmaster representative. I remember one time in a Botas sub battle, I played Hammer in the last round, and I won. And I was like
nice.
really pumped. I was like, dude, I was like shaking. I was like, we were like at time trouble and.
Nice, very nice.
So.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Okay, I apologize, everybody.
No, but I mean that's great though. That's really good.
Wow, someone says they watched that. I think that might be the only person in the chat who. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Just figuring it out. It's okay. I think. Wait, did we lost mathematically already? No. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Well, Hikaru, did you prepare a victory speech?
Not specifically, no. I would just like to thank all my subs for their hard work, their dedication, the endless hours they spend watching me, trying to emulate me, to perform the way that I do, and it's inspiring to see how great they all are doing in every single game, and just keep on studying, keep on working really hard. You guys are incredible.
Very very wholesome conclusion.
Yeah, at this point, it's like it's such a running meme that I feel like it's in my mind now that I have to like flex. Period.
Like, amazing. Okay, I am like desperately looking for a replacement, and then
there's got to be a replacement.
Listen, I can play. Can we just let me play him?
Sure, go for it. I'm sure ChessBait can set up an odds match where you're gonna suffer, where you're gonna be down a lot of material.
No. Okay, I have like 3 or 4 people who want to play. I'm reading.
Oh,
here.
okay.
Guys, here, I'm gonna give the username. Just go into live chess, Mr. Matt Johnson 873. I think you've been called. Oh no, it's actually me. Is it me? Do I wait now? I thought it was gonna be Matt Johnson. So much chaos. I'm scared, Hikaru. This is like a roller coaster.
But it's your guy who's missing, not my guy. So
correct.
Yeah, I mean, my chat's like losing their mind. Yeah, or not. Wait, no, you're here. You're here. Dude.
Yeah. Wait, I just got summoned to play. Wait, but this looks.
I'll try not to comment too much. I'll just say some moves.
Oh, I have 15 seconds.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. I won't talk much. I'll just watch the game.
I don't feel so good. Wait, Hikaru, why is he playing this professional variation?
Why are you trading queens on move 5, dude? Are you crazy? You have 13 seconds. What are you doing?
I thought you weren't gonna talk so much. I'm trying to focus.
Okay.
It's okay.
My lips are sealed.
What if I flag him? Will you be impressed?
I will be very impressed. Yes.
I'm not sure he knows the power of. I'm not even sure he knows I have 13 seconds on the clock.
True.
Okay. I feel like he's gonna take the pawn. Nope, he didn't take it. Does he know he's in check? Very tense moment. How long is he gonna wait to realize that he's in check?
I don't know.
Oh.
Whoa.
It was a strange move. That also allows me to pre-move again.
Right, exactly, which is just what you want.
This is crazy. Can this game be... Oh, that was a great move.
Kind of. No, that was a terrible move. You should be able to win now.
Okay. Uh-oh. 9.7 on the clock. It's so difficult to predict moves, you know? Like,
I know, yeah.
Oh, wow, that was a good move. I did not expect that. is tense. 6 seconds. Whoa. Now I have to desperately look for a mating net? See, he's smart. He's giving me checks, which is... Okay. Six seconds.
Yeah, but you're still gonna win pretty routinely, I think.
I think the queen promotion is gonna come in clutch here.
Yeah, you might win on time.
He's really lulling me into a state of like... This is like frozen in time here. Okay. Oh my goodness!
Nice.
I can't believe we did it.
Queen A6 was mate and 1, by the way, but it's the same thing.
Oh yeah. Wow.
No, doesn't matter.
That was... Was this whole game a flex? I feel sort of bad.
No, I don't think so.
Wow, we won on time. I can't believe we did that. 15 versus 3. Wow.
It was impressive. Yeah, that was very nice.
We still lost.
Yeah, but it was fun though. It was fun. Like in the middle, it kind of got away, but it was still fun. Like I mean, I feel like if you lose, but where it's like just you get wiped off the board basically in every game, then I don't think it's fun. But like there were definitely chances for your subs. Like they didn't capitalize at the critical moments.
I think this is actually 2 weeks in a row that you guys won a ton of games at the end.
I think that is correct. Yeah, that's correct.
I have like a... Yeah, last week, your last 4 games you won.
Mm-hmm.
This week, your last 3 games you won. So, I think this just means that you are inspiring the newer chess players better than I am.
Maybe, yeah, because you would think of the stronger players that there would be more of a rational reason. But yeah, if the weaker guys are doing it, this is true. Yeah, no, I mean, but it's fun to see though that they're all like enjoying it. I think more than anything, that's the thing that matters the most.
Well,
yeah.
I had wait, what is this? What's going on? Oh, yeah, flex.
Yeah.
Yes. Can you play in the next sub battle? All right, so friends, I don't think we know yet the exact date of our next sub battle, but just remember that you shouldn't come live on air in the chat and be like, "Can I play?" Like,
right? Yeah, you got to be in the Discords. Yeah,
we have a whole thing. So it's 2-0, but next week we're gonna win. Or next, I don't know, next 3-4 days.
Yeah, yeah, next week probably because I'm traveling in a couple of days.
Ooh, in state?
No, to California, out of state.
What? Was that news or did you just drop that?
No, that's been known. That's been known.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. We're in Cali.
SoCal. LA in the desert, basically.
Well, as always, it's been real, even though I have to take the L. But
no, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was good. It
was a fun battle today, and I think till next time.
The banter was better today too. So
yeah, the banter was on point.
Yeah,
I felt like the games were. It could have used a little work, but.
All right. Well, I think the games every week can use some work probably, but it was.
And
fun.
on that note.
Yeah. Right. And on that note, yes. Right.
Much love to your chat, and
yeah, same to yours, Levy, and that was great, and we'll do it again like next week probably at some point for sure.
Awesome. All right. Cool. Have a good night, Hikaru.
All right. See you.